way through our winter season. That still means we got a lot of rough weather to go. And if your patio furniture is not holding up well because you just put it under a tarp, I want to show you something. And getting it at a savings of 25% off could pay for itself in the fact that you may not have to replace those sofa cushions on the outdoor patio set. Or you might have to, you know, spend a lot less time cleaning up before you put stuff out for the spring. This is from Sentry, ATLeisure. ATLeisure is the #1 brand name of patio furniture here at QVC. This is like an outdoor vault, and it is massive. I want you to see how big this is. So many of us, the only alternatives we had were those blue plastic tarps, which, by the way, now they come in fancier colors like
green,
muddy,
orange.
Yeah, yeah. It still doesn't do any more to protect. I don't have this ginormous one. I've got the one that when I bought it was huge. That was exactly half this size.
Right.
You won't believe how much stuff you can put underneath. This is like a temporary shed.
It is. It's like a go anywhere,
How are you, my friend?
Go anywhere garage. How are you, Dano? Thanks for having me.
Chad Johnson, one of my best buddies. This thing is built out of material you just cannot kill.
No, so it's 350 gram vinyl on the outside,
right,
and underneath it's protected with 250 gram polyester, and we did that on purpose so it won't scratch what you're covering.
Yep.
But on the outside, it's completely water resistant. You don't have to worry about snow. You don't have to worry about rain. You don't have to worry about
the sun doesn't
heat.
make it brittle.
Nope.
That's what's crazy about these tarps. They were never designed to be left outside.
How do you hold it down? You have to put a
bungee cords,
a bungee
rocks.
or brick. Yep, ours are included. We have straps. We have bungees that are included on the actual cover itself. But the biggest thing is, I think you mentioned it earlier, it's time now. Like, we're supposed to get snow in the next couple days here in Pennsylvania.
I agree.
And if you've got your furniture outside or anything outside that you need to protect, you know that with these Sentry covers, it's absolutely waterproof. You don't have to worry about snow. If the snow collects on here, it will stay there until it melts, and then it will just rinse off. It will never end up going underneath and harming your furniture.
I'll tell you what, you know, people buy car covers to protect their classic cars, etc. You spend a lot of money on your patio furniture.
Yes.
And this will protect. It's 100 inches from here to here.
It's over 8 feet long.
What all do you have underneath?
I know.
There?
I actually have three of the presentation tables here that we use here at QVC. In fact, I'll lift this up. You can see.
I was just curious.
You could see, but like, look how wide it is. We have 2 full-size tables, 1 full-size table in the back,
right?
And there's room. In fact, we have shots where.
So it's 70 inches wide.
Yes, by
100 inches in length, and the whole length or height is 27
inches high.
Yep.
The other cool thing is, Dan, is that we have built-in wind flaps.
I like that.
And the flaps are great. Yeah, an airflow, because the flaps are great because, first of all, water can't get in, but moisture can get out. So now you don't have to worry about mold and mildew underneath. And again, you can see right here that you've got the toggle so you can tighten it if you want to. You have straps on the side so you can tie it around the legs if you want to. And again, the best part is, it's waterproof. In fact, I'm going to pour some on.
I got 2 colors. I've got the tan and the gray. I'm really limited to the gray. I've got less than 500 of them to go around. I'm going to get in trouble. I know I'm going to get in trouble because I was ranting about this last year when it happened. My wife, Kelly, we had talked, and she said, I think it's time for new patio furniture.
Right.
And I went, okay. So I went away. I was on a business trip, and I came home. She had bought a living room set.
I love it. By the way, she probably spent a
Yes!
pretty penny.
She spent more money for the couch that goes out on the deck than the couch that I sleep on when I'm in trouble.
Well, because the whole outdoor living now is more important than the indoor living.
Yes.
I get it. Trust me.
So I got to tell you, I don't want that expensive furniture to not be protected as much as possible. And that's what this will do. This is built differently than those plastic tarps that we remember, which, by the way, always blew off, flapped in the wind. This doesn't flap. And you are now truly protecting your investment so that you get more fun, more seasons, more time and enjoyment out of it. And we're now clearance sale price. That's a 25% savings off what we had this at the end of the season.
Yes, I've had other on-air guests come up to me saying they purchase it, they live in Louisiana or they live in heavy pollen areas, and so every time they want to go outside to eat dinner,
stuff is covered.
It's not only covered, but it's almost ruined, and you've got to scrub it all down. This is so easy to do. Even if it's not going to snow or rain, put it on, take it off so that you don't have to clean your furniture.
ATLeisure, again, is the #1 brand name of outdoor patio furniture. Well, of course there are. There's no such thing as indoor patio furniture. You wait. Somebody will come up with indoor patio furniture. This pool, they know how to build the best, so they know how to protect it.
And so you know it's not the quality if it actually leaves stain marks. It's not leaving any marks. It's just puddling. In fact.
By the way, and that's on a double seam, and it's not leaking
And it's
at
not
all.
going through. It'll be completely dry underneath. And so if that was snow and that melted, then it's just going to stay there until it's time for it, like until you just let it push it off the.
I don't own this. I don't have this one.
This is the biggest one that we make, by the way.
Yeah, it's gigantic. Again, this is like half my barn in size in terms of storage. I don't have room. I don't have room in my shed or in my barn for the patio furniture. I have the one that's half this size, and it was big enough to put a full sofa in.
Right.
The 2 chairs, we leaned up against the sofa, left the cushions on it, and covered it up. I'm really impressed.
There's no wrong ways to store your stuff. Again, this is like a go anywhere, instant shed, instant garage. Sean Pickford's in the background saying, I own 2 of those. I just heard him say that. Think about, I mean.
The man's a braggart. I've known him most of my life.
It could be for covering wood. You could put snowmobiles under here. You could put bikes. If you live in a condo and you have an outdoor porch, you could put all your stuff under here.
This becomes an outdoor garage if you have. I can easily put 2 snowmobiles in it.
Easily, correct.
And
a bunch of mountain bikes, you name it.
Built like a cloth tank. It really is. That's great quality stuff. Thank you, my friend.
Dano, appreciate it. Good to see
you.
you.
See you soon. I'm going to go pick on Sean Pickford. We haven't done that in a long time, and by golly, he's a guy who deserves it. Thank you guys. We turned out all the lights. I almost got lost. I want to show you the new evolution of battery operated lighting. This is absolutely an amazing set.